Folks, with the coronavirus epidemic right now, or pandemic, however you want to call it, it's time to start thinking outside of the box. Panic is for losers. Winners think ahead. You see, every type of any type of correction, any type of destruction, any type of black swan alert creates opportunity. There's always a silver lining. Well, most things have a silver lining. The bottom line is some businesses are suffering, and they're going to suffer, like restaurants, movie theaters, any type of business that causes people to be in public, social, hospitality businesses, the restaurant businesses, the retail businesses, the consumer businesses. But some businesses and some sectors are going to thrive. For example, online businesses, businesses that rely on people buying things without going to brick and mortar stores. They're going to do well. Yesterday, for example, I gave you a Teladoc. I talked about one stock. Now, this stock is up. Let me show you Teladoc. I told you about it yesterday. Here's the symbol. The market right now, this stock is up 6%, almost 6%. The Dow Jones right now is down over 800 points, as you could see here. So the S&P, or the Dow Jones, let's look at the overall stock market here, just to give you some perspective. The the Dow Jones is down over 800 points, almost 4%. But TDOC, almost 6% up, $10 higher, just from yesterday. Why? Because everybody is shifting and gravitating to doing their business online. People are seeing their doctors online. And that's where the stocks that I'm going to talk about today actually come in. So let's get into it right now. Let me just show you exactly what I have planned for you. And again, these are companies that everybody's flocking into, just like TDOC, just how nobody's visiting their doctor. We just got a stay-at-home order from the governor of Florida just about an hour ago. And this is happening throughout the country. People don't want to get coronavirus. They don't want to get sick. They're going to their doctor online. So what are people doing to sign contracts online? They're using DocuSign. DocuSign allows you to sign a contract, get a printout in PDF, do an electronic signature. It saves you time, drive, and most importantly, it allows you to keep socially distancing yourself and quarantine while getting business done. Now, this coronavirus, we're seeing just the beginning of this. For the next foreseeable future, people are not going to be meeting in social places. They're not going to be going to the office for a good long time. And then afterwards, people are going to be afraid. This thing is going to be around for a while. This is not one of those things that's going away by Easter time. So we got to change how we live. And one company that's making new highs right now, while the stock market's down almost 4%, the Dow Jones down over 800 points. This is why people ask me, Roger, how do we make money in a bear market? You look for stocks that are thriving. When the gold market was going crazy, you know what market was really going crazy? The shovel market. People were buying the shovels. So again, you can always find the silver lining. And when you have social distancing and when you have to do business online, companies that allow you to sign contracts, multi-billion-dollar deals can get done online. You get a Zoom conference call, like what I use for my daily chats, or Citrix Systems, Web2Webinar, GoToWebinar, GoToMeetings, it's called. Sorry, I'm confused. I'm all over the place. And you get a software platform like DocuSign, and boom, you're in business. So if you want a stock that's going to be increasing in value and people are going to be flocking to, just like this Teladoc, that's up 6% while the stock market's down 4%. Ouch. DocuSign. How about another one? How about another stock? You know what Cloudflare does? I've used this company for years. This speeds up your server. In other words, if you're hosting something online, and let's say for example, you get a lot more traffic coming to a website. Gee, let's see, home confinement, quarantine, people are doing everything online. Traffic online is doubled. We want speed online to be fast. Well, if you want to speed up your existing online business or your existing platform, or make the graphics on your website or charts appear faster, if you're hosting, this is for people who are hosting websites, and there are millions and millions and millions of websites hosted. And now with the coronavirus, people are ordering things online, processing online, going to banks online. The traffic online right now is like 10 times what it was a month ago. And you think a lot of people are going to get used to doing business this way. A lot of people are going to figure out that doing business this way is not that much worse than doing it the way they were doing it before. And it doesn't subtract from their bottom line. Imagine that. So companies like Cloudflare and they're not expensive. It's not an expensive company to use. Just a few bucks a month. And somebody from China, for example, can get your internet that's hosted in Chicago to load just as fast. They have servers all over the world, so they will serve your site or the image or whatever it is that you're hosting much faster from no matter where you are in the world. So there'll never be your servers will never be working too hard. And right now, I'm sure everybody's computer tech or administrator is saying, you need faster service. You need to speed up your servers. You need faster output. Cloudflare. This will only increase. Now, how was Cloudflare doing before this? It was doing great. It was trading near all-time highs. How was DocuSign doing before this? It was thriving. You know why? Because over the last several years, people have been signing documents. That's what we do in our company. We do everything online. All the marketing agencies, all the companies that do virtual business. You can buy a car right now, literally, and sign a DocuSign, sign your contract for a car or possibly even a house with a DocuSign document. So DocuSign, ticker symbol DOCU, and Cloudflare, ticker symbol NET. These stocks are completely bucking the trend. I mean, totally bucking the trend. Now, folks, I got something big for you. When it comes to growing your account, timing your trades, well, timing is everything. I mean, timing is everything, especially when it comes to the stock market. Talk about before coronavirus, after the coronavirus. Two different markets environment. And that's why I want to invite you. I want to invite you to a special session, special training session that I'm hosting right now. You don't have to wait. After years of research and back testing over 4,000 stocks, my team and I discovered the perfect tell that could tip you off to when Wall Street is about to make a move, a big move. And here's the thing, everybody's an expert after the fact. Everybody's an expert after the fact. Now, in all honesty, I was telling everyone how overstretched the market was since December, but we'll save that for another day. The bottom line is everybody's an expert in something that already happened. Now, in other words, I'm finally taking on greedy financial institutions and your stand to profit immensely from things that tip you off to things that will happen in the future, not things that already happened. We don't care about things that already happened. We care about things that are going to happen. So years of research, 4,000 plus back tests, we finally have a tell that's going to tell us what will happen, what institutions are going to do. And by doing so, we can now compete with these greedy financial institutions. And you could stand to profit massively from this. I'm not kidding. Today I'm going to share the secret. It's a secret timing system that often shows you how to predict the perfect entry before massive Wall Street triggers moves in specific stocks. Again, after a breakout or a breakdown, everyone's an expert. Everyone's an expert in the coronavirus right now. But a month ago, no one even knew what it was. So again, this will teach you how to find what you're looking for before Wall Street has already discovered it. And I think that's the bottom line here. You don't want to learn stuff after the fact, after the option volatility has exploded, after prices already moved tenfold. That's not going to help you make big money. But knowing things before they happen, that's huge. Click the button below. Get access to my 3 latest trades. I'm going to give you 3 trades. I'm going to give you this training. I'm going to save you a bunch of time. And I'm going to give you an unfair advantage because you're going to learn the tell that tells me exactly how Wall Street is eyeing stocks before they pile into them. And that's opportunity for big, big money. Because after the fact, it's too late. Opportunities limited, options are too expensive. But if you can get in before the fact, oh man, it's heaven. I mean, you buy the options when price is low, your risk is low, you're not spending as much money, and you're getting the institution to drive the price higher while you sit back and enjoy the gains. Click the button below to access the 3 trades now. Get in on this now. This is your opportunity. We find stocks like Cloudflare, like DocuSign, and much, much more. Don't miss out. Follow the link below. You want to get in on this now. Talk soon.